Hello, everybody. Um, Spirit has uploaded 2 new sneak peeks since the last time I made a video of Mommy's favorites, so I have 2 sneak peeks to talk about in this video. First one is the Butcher. Uh, this one, I think it's cool, but this one doesn't have much animation. It just turns side to side. The description says this one shakes too, just like Mommy's favorite. I I don't I don't know. I don't know if it really will shake. It just doesn't seem like something that would, but it's $200. It's made by Party Time Costumes, which made Crouchy and Collector last year. So I hope he's made better this year, because those ones last year were so top heavy that they would, eventually start leaning forward because, the welding would start to give out because of how heavy they were. And last year they didn't work on step pads. If you would step twice, it would turn the prop off, or if you kept standing on the pad, it would just turn off. So I hope they fix that problem this year for when they're on display. Another thing is, it actually doesn't come with the cleaver, as far as I know. It doesn't. When you look at the included, it doesn't say that it's included. Just says includes animatronic, instruction manual, volume control, external speaker jack, and adapter. Doesn't say anything about the cleaver. But either way, it's still cool. We may end up getting it. I'm not too sure. Um, I think he would go really good with Barnyard Butcher. These two are really good ones for that. But here's a video coming up. I didn't even here. Hey, oops.
This little piggy went to market. Where are you going?
He said, yeah, like I said, it would have been better with another animation. A lot of people will say his mouth should move, but then it was pointed out that it's a guy wearing a pig head. It's, he chopped the pig's head off and then, yeah. Then here's his stance. His legs are kind of out. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for him. Like I said, we may end up getting him. Usually I end up getting everything either way, but his fingers are posable as well, just like the evil scientist, so he can put anything in his hands, really. Alright, now the next one. This is the next one. This is Nightcrawler. This one, I like this one. This is a for sure buy for me. It's obviously made by Crazy Craig. You can just tell by looking at it. It's kind of similar. It reminds me of Hating Hellfiend. It has that similar cloth, but it has 4 legs. It's like a weird legged creature with yeah, it's like I don't know. You know what? It's almost like it's like a mutant of something. I don't know. But anyways, the point is it's like crouched down, but then it jumps up, like its body lunges up. So it's really cool, and I think it moves side to side as it goes back down. I think that's what the description says. In the video, you can kind of see it. The Nightcrawler animatronic has red light-up eyes and moves its body from side to side. Its head pops up for a startling scare. So body moves from side to side. Now, this is $200 as well, and some people are complaining about the price. I'm not too sure. This one I think is actually reasonable because this one is going to be large. I mean, it's going to be very wide. So this one I think is kind of reasonable, and it does a lot. I mean, well, it looks the teaser that Spear posted on their YouTube channel. They've been making their teasers really short this year. It just shows it jumping up, but the videos they upload on here is actually the full video. But I just think it looks really cool. Like here it is. I mean, you can't really tell that it's going side to side very much, but it is. It'll be more noticeable in person too, of course. But like, yeah, look how it doesn't jump up the fastest as the video shows. I mean, it could be faster in person. Sometimes they tend to be, but I mean, if it doesn't pop up too fast, then it won't break as fast either. Because I think it's like Handing Hellfiend where like, you know, the arms slow it down because Handing Hellfiend you have to hand it a certain way. Its arms have to be in a certain position for it to lunge correctly. And this looks kind of similar to that. But I don't know what the mech on this looks like. I don't know if it has the Demonic Dahlia or Jackstraw Pennywise type spreens, or if it has. I doubt it would have a Jumping Spider type spreen. There's no way that would lift that thing. Because that head looks pretty heavy. I mean, because Handing Hellfiend had a similar Jumping Spider type spreen. I mean, it wasn't exactly like that, but it was similar. But yeah, I think that's definitely good enough. I mean, I don't know where we put that in our display, but that's definitely a must, like I said. I just like things that look like that, you know? Just, I don't know what it is about creepy creatures like this that I like, but it's just, I've always liked things like this. You know, like demonic, obviously, and just. And also, I think Lucas told me today that he's most likely going to end up getting Blood Brothers, so that's really cool. I'm excited. I've always wanted to have him for our display, so that'll be cool. He'll be in the front yard this year too, with like where the Twilight Twitchers were last year, most likely. So yeah, so Blood Brothers, see, they're $150 right now. So I mean, yeah, I'm excited for that. That's definitely going to be a really cool one. So I guess that's pretty much it. I think. I think this one's going to be a good seller. I mean, when people see this in person, I know it's going to be very huge, very wide, and it's going to be a good seller because of, you know, the way it pops up. It's just different, you know. This is something unique and different. So, you might want to pick this guy up kind of early if you want it because I feel like this is one that's definitely going to sell. This is going to get people's attention, I'm pretty sure. And if it's a good seller, it'll come back next year because that's what always happens. But still, I want to get I want to get it this year. I like I said, I hope my store gets a good quantity this year, and I hope my store makes enough space for the themes for these things too, because that will be disappointing if they don't. Because my store tends to just cram the themes, and the shelves are just too close. I don't know. It's just if you've seen my past, like especially 2018, it looked pretty crammed, and that there's no reason for my store to look that way because it's a huge ass store. So I just hope they do it right this year because this year is gonna be a really good year, especially if they do the things correctly. Well, anyways, I guess that's it. So see you guys later.